Hi, welcome. This is Stefania. Thank you for being here. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about some new Dior releases, specifically about the glosses and rosy glow stick from the Backstage collection that they have. And I just got three because I think those are the ones that suit me the best. So why don't we start? And first of all, I want to say that I already have foundation on and as well some concealer, some bronzer. And the thing is that I just wanted to get my skin ready to apply the blush and the lipstick. In my lips, I'm just wearing lip liner, and this is by Hard Candy in the tone Kiss and Tell, and that's all I'm wearing right now, and some eyebrow filling. So why don't we start with the first blush stick? This is one of the most popular, that it's the 001 pink, and it's a pretty nice shade. A lot of people likes it in the powder blush, and I'm gonna be applying it in the highest part of my cheek near where I put my highlighter, because these kind of tones, they are really bright and makes my skin looks very awake. What Dior said about these kind of brushes is that they have a pH activator on the skin, so the shade that you get from every blush is not going to be very accurate and the same for everyone, because we all have different pH in our skin, right? This one looks pretty nice. It's very easy to blend. It's not patchy. It is very glowy. This is a very dewy and glowy formula. That's one of the things that I like in blushes, but I don't like it when it looks overdone, over glowy, that I almost feel like a fried chicken. So as I was saying, yesterday I got that kind of sensation. My hair was sticking to my face. I don't know if it's maybe because I applied too much or I didn't set properly the rest of my face, and I felt a little bit overwhelmed by it. But right now that I did set my face with a good powder, most of my face, I think it looks pretty decent. It's not patchy at all. It's a very light color. Of course, you can build it up. And I'm gonna try another layer. As you can see there, it looks more intense, and it does have a blue undertone. It is very nice, definitely brightens the cheek. If you want this kind of blushes to look good on you, I think you need to use a very brightening concealer, which what I found is that these kind of colors look even prettier when you have the area very brightened. So this was 001 pink, and I'm gonna try another one that I also made myself with, and it's Candy. It is one of the colors that I honestly find more interesting. It's new to me. I believe it's new to the line as well. And it has a gold sheen to it. I don't know if you guys can tell. This one reminds me a lot of the Orgasm by NARS. Just I'm thinking that this one is way more intense. And I'm going to be applying it as well in this part of my cheek, but in a lower side, but not so high where I like to put my highlight. And yes, definitely this one is a more warm tone. It's very beautiful. It's definitely dewy, and that gold sheen that has with it, it makes the cheek looks way more awake and more juicy. I like it. I think I like this one more. I think it looks more natural and for everyday kind of look than this one. You really have to work with the rest of the makeup better. With Candy, I think you can easily make a not makeup look, right? So it is very beautiful. I find this one more elegant and more wearable. I have one more blush for you guys to see, so I'm gonna remove this one that I have right here, that's the pink tone, and add the next one, but after I apply some foundation again. I'm back, and as I said before, I have one more shade to try, and it's in the shade Toffee 103. It's a very nude kind of shade. It's very nice. It's also suitable for an everyday kind of look. I believe this one is the less friendly with skin tones, because you really need to have a very fair or light skin to really gives you that pop of color. And I'm gonna try it right now and see how it looks on my skin tone. So this one, it looks super warm. It looks almost like a coral tone. Also has a gold sheen to it, and it's extra glowy. It almost looks like a highlighter. This one is super glowy. Out of all three, I think this one is the one that reflects light the better. But if you have light to medium skin tone, you really need to build it up and play with the rest of your makeup in some coral warm tones so it looks really, really nice. It's a very pretty kind of color. It's very nude. It is very nice actually. I find it very suitable for summer, but I think I'm gonna stick to the candy one just because it reminds me to one of my favorite blushes, as I said before, that it's a pretty color, just very light. But this one, you can definitely build it up. It reflects lights very nice. Also perfect for summer. The last one I just tried, I find that the formula it's very dewy, but the gold sheen is not so bright as the candy one. I really prefer the candy one, but both of these ones I think I'm gonna be using them the most because it's the kind of blush that I really enjoy wearing during the summer, that I get a tan and it goes well with really good bronzers. What I also noticed with these ones, yesterday as I said it before, I wore the pink one, and after removing the makeup, it leave like a stain in my cheeks that it was kind of hard to remove even with double cleansing. So it's something for you guys to consider. The colors are never going to be true colors as what they look, of course, because they are pH adaptive. You kind of have an idea of the color that it will look on you, of course with a little twist depending on your own skin. So for the packaging, I really like them. I think they look really fun, something different from Dior, but at the same time they remind me of the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. That is this one. As you guys can see, it looks pretty much the same. It is a really fun and aesthetic container. I really enjoy it. What do you guys think about the comparison between these two? I think they look very alike. And let's move on to the lip glosses. So they launched 5 lip glosses, 5 different shades, but what I think I will be wearing the most is 4 out of them. The lavender one, that it is a very lilac kind of a 2000 kind of color. I think it doesn't suit me best, and I'm not gonna be wearing it as much as the other colors. And the ones I got is in the tone lychee, black cherry, toffee, and glaze pink. And the correct name for these ones are Addict Lip Glow Butter. So I'm gonna do a swatch of them all to show it to you guys and then apply it directly on my lips. Here we have lychee, this is toffee, glaze pink, and black cherry. As you guys can see, this is the brightest color. It's more like a pink red color. This is a nude shade, very neutral. This one is glaze pink, and I found that it has a little bit of shimmer in it. It is very nice, like a very slight pink undertone, very light, barely noticeable on the lips, I'm imagining. And this is black cherry, that it is like a wine type of color, a very dark brown with a hint of red and blue. Very beautiful. They reflect the light very nicely. More than a lip butter kind of texture, it reminds me more of this regular conventional lip oil from any other brand. They feel like a little bit sticky, but let's try them out in the lips, and then I'm gonna be telling you guys how they feel and if they are worth the splurge. So I'm gonna go ahead and try toffee first because it's the most nude kind of tone. So from what I'm seeing, they feel very lightweight on the lips. They almost feel like a lip balm, just a little bit more heavier than a regular lip balm. They don't feel waxy at all. They feel glossy. They smell exactly like the lip oils with that kind of minty smell, but they feel very nice. I don't really like the packaging. I think it looks very cheap, but for the color it's very nice. As you guys can see, it is a nude tone. It is very beautiful. It's very neutral, as I said it before, and for an everyday type of lipstick that you use whenever you don't feel like putting much makeup, I think it really looks very nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and try a different shade. The next one I'm gonna be trying is Pink Glaze. From what I'm seeing right now, this shade barely gives you any color, any of that pink color. This one looks more fresh and more awake because that shimmer adds some luminosity. I really like it with the light. It gives to the lips a little bit of that cool tone that I'm guessing is from the pink of it. It's very, very beautiful. With that very light shimmer, it gives for sure a plus in these lip butters. I really like it. What do you guys think? Now I'm gonna try the shade I was excited the most, and it's the lychee one. I really wanna see if it makes the lips look fuller, and let's go ahead and try it. I don't want to speak too soon because we still have one more shade to go, but I think so far this is the one that I've been liking the most. I think it is perfect for spring. The color is so awake. It's the kind of color that you wear on the lips and make you look younger. It's so bright, so beautiful. It's switched in a pink but reddish. It is just beautiful. It is stunning. The sensation is not sticky. It looks very natural. It doesn't look like those kind of glosses that almost makes you look like you're drooling. I really like it for every day. This is amazing. Just a little bit of blush, a little bit of mascara, and this lip glow butter, and it's just stunning. It is so beautiful. I think it works perfect for spring, but you can wear it all year long. It doesn't have any shimmer. It feels very lightweight on the lips. If you guys want an update about this shade, I will be for sure making it and letting you know how well they last on the lips after a meal or 2 meals, how many times I have to apply it on my lips during the day. Next one I'm gonna be trying is this one in black cherry, that I think it reminds me a lot of this Clinique one that it's very popular, black honey. The color is very alike, so let's apply it on the lips. And I'm noticing in my lips that it's looking a little bit warmer than I was expecting. It looks really pretty. It looks like a reddish brown kind of tone. But in my lips, it's turning into a very, very warm tone that usually that's not very common. It's totally the opposite. In a lot of warm tones lipsticks, I get it in a very pinkish. So I'm curious in what's in it, if this one is also pH adaptive. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but I do see it in the mirror. I really like them all. The formula, it is very nice. They're pricey and there's only 10 milliliters in here, and if you wear it for every day, you're gonna be gone with each one of this in about a month. The packaging, I don't like them at all. I don't know what's with this Dior hanging here. I think it's very unpractical when you carry it in your purse with so many other things. It can tangle a lot. I'm not so sure about that. They could give us a better packaging. And to be honest, the plastic, it really feels very cheap, but that's just my personal opinion because the formula, it's important. I really, really like it, and the colors as well. As I said before, this is my favorite shade. After that one, I'm gonna go and say that this one, because of that sparkle that really reflects the light very nicely. And with this one, I can even apply a pinkish lipstick before adding some gloss to it. After this one, I think I like the black cherry as well. So in this order, just first the lychee, then candy glaze, black cherry, and toffee at very last. I'm gonna be wearing them and probably go through them in a very short time because I do have dry lips and I like to wear lip gloss a lot. And this one is perfect to just carry with me and reapply because they already have color in it. I think in someone who has fuller lips, they're going to look amazing. This is how they look on my tiny lips, and I really, really enjoy them. So for the blushes, I think they're okay. The formula is nice. If you have oily skin, you might not like them because they're very dewy. And to me, I like the most the shade Candy. It is very nice and it is very elegant looking in person. Also, I think they're very customer friendly because they are not too pigmented and you can easily control them just with your fingers if you don't have tools. I do know for sure that this one they do last. For yesterday I was wearing the pink tone, and it did leave a stain in my face. So yeah, I think they are gonna last all day. What do you guys think of this collection? Are you guys interested on getting any of them? What do you guys think about the packaging? I do think that the packaging for the blushes are way prettier than just these ones. These ones, I think they're made for a much younger public, so I think Dior wants to get into that path of selling this to some younger generations, right? So thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of content, I'm gonna be adding more English content in my channel, and if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this new very fun release from Dior. Have a really nice day. Bye bye.